Hello and welcome to Remote Learning for Tuesday, 8/18. Before we start today's lesson, there's a quick announcement that I have with our test, or our quiz, not a test, our quiz being on Friday. We'll be doing a study session the second half of class, so make sure that you are in the Zoom chat to get the link to the quizzes. If you don't already have quizzes downloaded on your iPad, go ahead and find it in the App Store and download it because we'll probably be using it fairly often. Another one that you should probably download is Kahoot. For those of you who don't know or haven't used quizzes before, Quizzes is a live quiz that we are going to use as a study tool. So it's kind of like Kahoot where you do it live with everyone else, but you're answering the questions on your own. And so you can use it to compete against everybody else and see how you're doing compared to the rest of the class and what you need to work on and what you already know so that you can better prep for Friday's quiz. Today, we will be doing the map skills assignment, so we're going to be finishing that up. So if you didn't finish it yesterday, which a lot of people didn't, if you didn't finish it yesterday, now is the chance for you to go back and make sure that you get it done. It's 2 pages. The first page was about reading a map key, and the second page was about reading latitude and longitude and finding different cities in the United States. For the second half of the map skills assignment, make sure that you put the city and the state. So for number 1, it's Phoenix, Arizona, not just Phoenix. After that, we will be doing the Tools of Geography assignment. This is to test our understanding and our memory of the core concepts, so the vocab words so far. So this is another good prep tool that we're going to use in order to see what needs to be worked on more. If we finish both of those assignments before the end of class time, there is the latitude and longitude crossword that we can do as more of a fun assignment that isn't going to be graded. The first 2 are assigned for a grade. Latitude and longitude crossword is more just a fun activity that we can do afterwards. Okay, once you have finished the map skills assignment and have submitted that, it's time to work on the Tools of Geography assignment. So go to Modules, and then in the module for Core Concepts, the very bottom one is Tools of Geography. So this worksheet is to test your knowledge and memory of essential geography vocab words. Use this as a practice test to see how much you remember from last week. So we're going to complete this worksheet. It is only 14 questions, but it's worth 15 points. The last question is worth 2 because it's a critical thinking one, so it's open-ended, and I want you to write a little bit more for that. So we can see that 1 through 10 are all key terms, they're vocab words. So complete each statement, find which of the words in the word bank on the right fit into the blank for each sentence. So number 1, lines of blank measure the distance north or south of the equator. So you need to look in the word bank and see which one fits best. 11, 12, and 13 are multiple choice, but they're more vocab words. So you're going to look at which of the choices, so identify the choice that best completes the statement or answers the question. So 11 is which part of a map would you look at to find directions on a physical map? So you have to look at the options and see if it is A, scale bar, B, compass rose, C, locator map, or D, key. And then choose which one you think fits best. Number 14 is a critical thinking on the second page. It's the only question on the second page, is a critical thinking question. So what advantages does a globe have over a map or satellite image? So you need to think and in 2 sentences, at least 2 sentences, write why you think a globe would be more effective or more advantageous than a map or a satellite image like the one we put in our ISN yesterday. So why would a globe be better or more advantageous? What advantages does a globe have over the map that we put in our ISN yesterday? Once you finish all 14 questions, you can go ahead and submit the same way we did yesterday with the map skills assignment. So in the top right corner, then you select Canvas, and when it pops up, you can hit submit. If you happen to have problems with this, people were having problems with the assignment yesterday, feel free to let me know. I'll try and fix things, but if it doesn't get fixed, let me know and I will find a way or an alternative way for you to complete the assignment. If both the map skills assignment and the tools of geography assignment are complete, the rest of class time should be devoted to either the geography vocab, which you always have the option to do, or the latitude longitude crossword assignment. So if you go to assignments, it is the 5th one down, latitude/longitude crossword. What you need to do is open up the first link, confluence.org. So this will take you to a site, the top of which we can see says Confluence Quick Search. So it has latitude and then a spot for you to put the degrees latitude and then a spot to change north or south. And then similar with longitude, spot for degrees, and then east and west, and then quick search. So that is what we're going to use to find the locations in the crossword. So if you open up now the PDF, go back to Canvas and open up the PDF. The first page is our crossword puzzle, and then the second page is our coordinates. So the second page is like what your questions would be, and then you would put the answers on the first page. So if we do 2 across, which we'll do together as a group, we can see it's 10 degrees north by 50 degrees east. That's not a negative. There's no negatives when it comes to degrees north or east or south or west. Negative 50 east would just be going backwards to the other side of the prime meridian. So negative 50 east would just be 50 west. So what we need to do is we need to go now to the Confluence site, and then we type in 10 degrees north and 50 degrees east, and then hit quick search. And then it'll take you to this page where on the left side, it'll tell you a location. So for number 2 across, 10 degrees north, 50 east, it is saying Somalia. So now we can go back to our PDF and we can see that Somalia fits in 2 across. So then we will write it in. Since we are doing it virtually, go ahead and write it in, zoom in, and then write in with your finger or a stylus or a pen. So use this to find each of the clues and complete the assignment and turn it in. I might do this as extra credit. I'm not sure yet, so make sure you do it at some point during this week. So we have walked through how to do the Tools of Geography assignment and the latitude longitude crossword, and there is instructions on how to do the map skills assignment yesterday. So we have 3 assignments that we can do today, and then we always have the geography vocab to do if we have extra time during class. So make sure that you are staying focused and staying on task and staying busy. If you have any questions, like always, I am in the Zoom chat. I try to watch it as much as I can. I haven't had all of the technology I'm supposed to have until just now. I just got my iPad this week, so we are still going to be doing this, but I will be able to answer questions more, and I will be able to focus more on the Zoom chat. I have been having some problems with Zoom during the starts of class where Zoom is slow for me and then it doesn't want to open sometimes. So I apologize for those of you who have been waiting to get into lobbies or having trouble with passwords. If you happen to have trouble getting into the lobby, you can message me on Canvas and tell me that you were here, and I will make sure that you get recorded as present. But you need to make sure that you continue to try to get into the Zoom chat throughout class, even if it doesn't work the first time. And even if I don't get back to you, keep trying it and make sure that you're working while you're trying to check Zoom periodically.